Hi, my name's Diane. You're currently watching the Just Kidding Around show. Thank you so much for joining us. This week we are going to be making soap. I'm so excited to have Lydia Lindwall on. Hi, Lydia.
Hi, Diane.
And we also have another friend, Desiree. Hi, Desiree. And before we start, we like to look in the camera and say hello to some people in our studio audience. We are seen throughout Thurston County. So if you know somebody in Thurston County you'd like to give a shout out to.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Ellis.
Good. We'll have to make sure they get a copy of this. And hi, Mr. Feeney. Hello to all the students at South Bay and Lydia Hawk.
Hi, Alice.
Oh, Alice. Yeah, I think we all know Alice. So with that, let's get started.
Okay. So we're going to make melt and pour soap.
Okay, melt and pour soap.
I have it divided up. I do it in 2-pound blocks. I'm going to put this in one. You want to pour that into one of the bowls?
Okay, what is this that I'm pouring in?
It's glycerin.
Glycerin. And what exactly is glycerin?
That's a hard question.
Is it a vegetable product?
Yeah, when you like render meat, it's one of the things that comes off
Okay.
it. I don't know.
So it actually has a lot of protein in it?
Yeah, and then it makes soap. It kind of filters off the top, and
They take that part out, and it's very moisturizing.
Okay. So this is glycerin. Is it hard to find glycerin?
No, you can get it at local craft stores or order it online.
Online. Is it expensive normally, or?
Kind of, sort of, fairly.
So, but is it cheaper to make your own soap or to buy it?
I don't know. I like it because it's more moisturizing and it doesn't irritate my skin, and I can pick my own colors and scents.
Okay, so it's not necessary that
additives.
we're getting the best deal in town, but what a wonderful gift to give somebody too. Yeah. Do you think one of your friends would like something like this?
Yeah.
Bar soap. What a special, I can't think of a nicer gift for a kid to give somebody.
Yeah, and this is
okay.
a solid one. If I could get it out,
And
can
this
you
is
help us
also-
get that out?
That's also
It's
glycerin?
glycerin. It's just a solid color. So let me get this one cooking because it takes about 5 minutes.
And to make soap, we don't have to have a stove. We just have a microwave over
no,
there.
you can do it on the stove in a pan, or you can do it in the microwave in the bowl.
Oh.
And it takes about 6 minutes.
Either way.
No, it takes a little longer, I think, on the stove.
Okay. Boy, this is also glycerin. It's the same product. It's just
It's just a clear. It's just a opaque.
okay. Is there power on the microwave? I
Yeah.
hope.
It's going to
I'm
make a
very
lot of
starting to
noise
worry.
on us.
Well.
Normally, I would want to cut that.
Can we break it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No, but I don't have a cutting board to cut it. So hopefully it will melt into the bowl and not out of the
I
bowl.
thought one of the guys in the audience could cut that, maybe, or not. Is it hard to cut? Do you have to have a special knife?
Well, I have a big knife. It's in the bin
and
behind
the
us.
bin.
It's way behind.
I wonder if Alice could walk behind the set and get that knife. Could Alice take that for us?
It's in the big blue bin. So then you're going to want to, while
We're gonna take
they're
that in the
doing
kitchen
that,
And then bring it back. Is that okay?
you might want to use the big soap cutting knife that's in the bin, but you can try that.
Okay.
So you're going to want to pick your colors and your scent.
Okay, you don't want to use in the kitchen? That's not dangerous to do it that way?
Yeah.
Why don't you go in the kitchen, Alice, so that you don't accidentally slice off your leg?
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, so this would be
So,
a soap cutting knife.
This is a good soap cutting knife because the blade goes all the way through to the handle. It doesn't have
Okay.
to be really sharp, but just really sturdy.
Okay, so not a jackknife or something like that.
No.
Because we don't want anybody hurt. We want to be safe. All right.
So here we have some different scents and colors you can pick from. I only brought a few. But so you get to pick.
All right, here, Desiree, you pick first. Which color do you want? Purple. You like purple soap? Am I using this, or are we making two different colors?
We'll make 2 different batches of 2 different colors.
Okay, what color? Should we have another color, or we're both going to do purple?
oh, this is purple.
Oh.
So yeah, you can do 2 different colors.
So before we get started, what do we need to assemble? We need a
You need
knife,
your-
like you showed us.
Right, and a scale
Glycerin.
to weigh out. I do it in 2-pound blocks because it's easy to handle.
Okay.
So you want to be able to weigh it because you put your scent in based on the weight of the soap or the glycerin.
Okay.
And then you need some scent and some coloring and additives if you'd like to add those. Here we have powdered loofah,
and pumice powder, apricot seeds.
So there's
Some
really
lemon peel.
quite a few supplies. If you want a list of the supplies, you can write in and we'll give them to you. But first of all, glycerin. Second of all, the knife. Third of all,
A scale.
A scale. Okay, and then a microwave or a stove. You're bound to have one of those.
And then you need some molds.
Okay, and the molds. You have a lot of molds here.
This is only a fraction of them,
What
too.
is this one, Desiree?
This is penguins.
Penguins?
They're my favorite.
Okay, I think that's my favorite too. What else do you have, Desiree? for
We
you?
have hummingbirds
Oh, hummingbirds. So if you have a friend that especially likes hummingbirds, that
Yeah.
might be a good choice.
and little froggies
All right.
and dolphins.
And dolphins. Oh, I like dolphins. If I get a choice, that's what I'm gonna do. And here's some hearts and a star.
Starflower.
So just that's a flower. Okay. So there's just a lot of different choices in molds. And are there more than this
Yeah, we have a couple bins full of them.
Yeah.
at home?
Yeah.
How long have you been making soap?
Oh,
Since I was like in 2nd grade.
Oh, is that right?
yeah.
Did
Long
you give
time.
Little soaps to your teachers?
Yeah. Probably got a million bars of soap by now.
No. So it's a great teacher gift. Oh, thank you. This is Allison, and she might be on our show later. Alice, I'm sorry, Alice. I know that's Alice. I've known Alice a long time. This is a wicked looking knife. So where do we put this
Still
knife?
going.
There.
I can put it over here on the microwave.
Okay. So it takes a strong knife then.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then the scent, you want to pick the scents? I only brought a few because I have a whole bin of scents and I didn't want to make it complicated.
Do you have a favorite?
Plumeria, I didn't bring that though. It's a flower.
It smells like
This one is really good too. It's margarita lime. Yeah, it smells like margaritas.
Whew. If you like margarita, oh, that'd be a funny gift to give somebody that like margarita soap. I don't know what this is. Do you know what that is?
Oh, it's the label. It's mango.
Oh, mango. Do you necessarily like mango? Would you make orange, and margarita would you make?
Not necessarily. You could, but I don't stick to that.
Oh, pomegranate. That should be.
I just make it whatever color and scent I feel like.
These are delicious. Are these actual essential oils?
They are essential oils.
Ooh, so they're expensive.
That's frankincense.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
You don't
Which
like
one
that
is it?
either.
That's frankincense.
Oh, yeah, I brought that because it's frankincense. And I
Oh.
thought, well, I'd bring you a Christmas scent, but it is
Ah.
nasty. I never make anything with it.
Isn't that something that was actually a valuable gift?
I
in
know.
Biblical
It
times.
smells so bad.
Give me that. I said, thank you. What was in there? Oh, was
Needs
this
a little more time. I have these spatulas that can take up to 500 degrees, so you can stir them and not melt the
You know,
spatula.
I'm glad you brought that up because I had a spatula melt once. I was cooking some chocolate and the spatula melt inside. So let that be a warning to you, Desiree. Where does it say on the spatula how hot you can have the temperature?
I don't know if it says it on it, but it does on the
Okay.
package.
Yeah, so that's something to pay attention to. So we're up to, holy
6
smokes.
minutes. Another
Okay,
minute.
Desiree, what are some of the supplies?
Color
Color,
and the extra adding stuff.
add-in stuff, molds,
And
glycerin, sharp knife, and a spatula that doesn't melt. Did we get them all?
A measuring
measuring
cup.
Oh, you keep adding them, Lydia.
I like these
Every
little-
time I think we got it all, she adds another one.
These little
A
shot
measuring cup.
shot glass type,
Oh,
because it,
everybody's got a shot glass,
Use-
especially those margarita people.
1 teaspoon of essential oil
Okay.
per pound.
Okay. What'd you say?
1
teaspoon per pound? Okay.
per pound. If you can put less, but if you put more, you run the risk of like burning your skin or.
All right. And about how long, if a family were going to do this, say a grandma was going to do this with her grandkids, wouldn't that be a fun thing to do?
My mom does it with us all the time. She's 85.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 generations, right? So if a family's going to do it, how much time should they set aside to
About an hour.
about an hour? And think you can use it for a Mother's Day activity. What a wonderful! Oh, but if they're making it, Well,
I think this is good.
so, what other holidays? Besides Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, you could give soap. Christmas, holy
Maybe if
moly,
you move
that's
that
hot.
mold. There we go.
Teacher Appreciation Day. Thank
I'll get
you.
this one
Any
cooking.
teacher day. Boy, that is hot. That's dangerously hot.
But it's not too bad, you know, you could,
Not too, you can touch that?
well,
That's
you could, you
scalding.
might go
Yeah.
out, but it's not that
That
bad.
is scalding hot. You don't use a ladle or something?
We use a ladle to scoop it with. See, I forgot to mention a supply list, we need a ladle.
And add a ladle to the list.
Okay,
There's actually a lot of
so
supplies to this.
what scent did you decide you wanted to use?
The one that didn't stink.
Which one would that be? The mango or the, what is this?
One of them smells
This
real
is
good.
sweet, pomegranate sweet orange.
Is that the one that?
You can mix them too.
That's kind of interesting.
And now, do they permeate the smoke, the soap? The
It will
soap
scent,
scent?
yeah, the scent will stay.
That makes me nervous. That's hot. I would not do this activity with any young children.
I've done it with mine since they were young.
Really?
You just, manage it. But it keeps cooling as it comes out, it keeps cooling. They will,
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you
this
want
one, Desiree and I both want this one.
okay,
Just be careful.
so we need 2 ounces,
It's hot.
I know.
2 teaspoons. Not ounces, I'm thinking shots.
I'm just sort of a wimp. Yeah. So 1 shot?
No. Okay, so 2 teaspoons, and we'll stir that in.
Do you do a lot of crafts at home? Mm-hmm. Yeah? What do you do?
I like to crochet with my grandma sometimes.
Oh, what do you crochet?
Mostly scarves. I can't do anything else.
Would you do a show sometime? And teenagers, are you a teenager?
Yeah. 15.
Okay, you're a teenager. You qualify. Teenagers knitting scarves. I would love to do that. 2 shows on teenagers. Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, I don't know how to crochet.
We could teach you.
Oh, good. I would like that. Would your grandma be on the show?
No, I think I'd bring Allison because she taught me how to knit and everything.
Oh, Alice, you mean that girl that cut the soap for us? That girl. Oh,
Okay, is that good color?
that's very pretty.
pretty.
So
So
it's purple and it smells like
Mangoes.
mangoes, purple mangoes. Oh, there's a good close-up one of the cameras has. Thank you, camera 1.
So you should always put your scent in first because it can change the color, because some of the scents
Oh.
have a color to them.
Scent goes in before the color. Okay. Is it
So
okay if
now-
I have purple dolphins, do you think?
Yeah, that's okay. Purple
Yeah.
penguins are better.
Purple penguins?
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I'll do this. So this ladle is not going to melt.
Nope, it won't melt. Most ladles you get, you don't have to worry with that
And you know
because
what's
they're
nice?
made for
Yeah.
hot stuff.
Well, you know what's nice about every supply that you have here is reusable. These molds will probably last how long?
Oh, I've had them for years.
Yeah, and the spatula,
Some molds, you have to fill it a little bit higher.
it's like
That
good.
one has to go a little higher.
Top, so it's easier to pop
Do you want it darker? Is that okay?
That's chill.
That's good.
One other supply I forgot to mention, kind of reminding me right now, is I use a bottle of alcohol in a spritzer bottle, and when I pour the soap in, see how it's got the foam on top? Mm-hmm. If you spritz it with alcohol, it will remove all the bubbles and the foam.
Oh, well, that's no big deal. That just makes it look homemade. Did I fill it high enough?
I just a little.
Lydia?
But it looks more perfect if there's no bubbles and stuff on the bottom when
that's
it's
true.
dry.
You know, I got a question to ask that might not be a good one, but if you have a friend that's a vegan and they use absolutely no animal products, we shouldn't give this to them, right? Because this is considered an animal product.
I really don't know.
Well, that's something for us to research. Because I think there's different kinds of glycerin. What
Yeah, I
do
know
do?
there are. But,
Does this go out here now?
oh, did you want an additive into it?
Oh, yeah, I want to add any
Not in
additive.
that, put that one there. We'll have to put it into another one.
Okay.
We added
so
into-
and that's, once that cools, I've got soap to
Yes.
go. That is so simple.
So we'll put some additive into the rest of
That is
this.
so simple. Once you have the supplies, there it is.
Hmm?
Wow, and it actually cleans. What about the lye and all the other things that they
Well,
put in
that's why I
soaps?
did this kind instead of that, because with the lye, the kids could burn their eyes or their skin. So when they were young, I started making this kind, because it can't hurt them
So
other
is
than the
this-
heat.
Is this the only soap you use at home?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Well,
We
mostly.
have some body soap, but
And you have beautiful skin. Do you use this on your face?
no.
Oh. Well,
So what kind of
you do. You have
additive
nice skin. And a lot of teenagers, their skin
do you
is
want to
not
put
so
in?
nice.
Do you want some loofah powder,
Well,
apricot
here,
seeds?
I want loofah powder.
Okay.
Does that mean that we only have 10 minutes left? Is that right, guys? Oh. What? And you had some homework you had to do? Oh, okay. Can you stay a few more minutes, or do you have to take off?
Sure.
All right. I'm not kicking you off the show, but you do have a friend here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Desiree. And you want to take that off? Thank you. And yeah, do you want to say anything to your friends at North Thurston?
Hi.
Thank you for coming very much. And you're going to be back on a knitting show, right?
Yeah.
So watch for Desiree and further in future episodes. Desiree knits.
Sure.
Desiree cooks. All right. Okay. And now we have Alice, who's a very good friend. They're next door neighbors, right? And I've known both these girls since they were in first grade. I saw them at the first grade talent show at Pleasant Glade. Yeah, just slap it on there, or you can just hold it in your hand if you want. There you go. Okay, so this is Alice. There you are, Alice. You're on camera. Camera 2 right there. Do you want to say hi to anybody?
Hi, Mom.
And don't you go to church? Yes. Which church do you go to?
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Huh? Do you think this would be a good project for?
Yes.
Does that mean you're Mormon?
Yes.
Don't Mormons have family nights? Would this not be a good thing for family night?
This would be a great thing for family night.
And meanwhile, Lydia's
I'd be
finishing the
happy
show
to-
off. What are you doing over here? What
I'm-
did you do to our
I-
soap? It's no longer clear.
No, I put some loofah powder in it for you.
Oh, so is this going to add a texture to our soap?
Yeah, scrubby, exfoliating kind of scrubby to
How-
it.
Honestly, is it real rugged then, or?
It varies, yeah, it'll be scrubby. You can put more in and make it more scrubby.
Now, I've heard of people taking real loofahs, slicing them, putting them in. Is this sort of the same thing?
Similar, yeah, but it's just ground up. Normally I do that, but I couldn't find any whole loofahs in town today.
And this wouldn't clog your sink or anything.
No, and it doesn't stick to your skin.
And
Some-
we've made 6. Can I, we're not supposed to advertise, but approximately how much money did it cost? How much money was it to buy that amount of glycerin that we just used?
Are you going to ask me to do math?
Oh, no, we asked Alice. Alice will do the math.
A 10-pound block.
10-pound block.
I get them when they're on sale for about $20.
So are you saying that we made 6 bars of soap for $20?
Well, no, because we have some more soap. We've only used 2
Okay.
pounds of that.
Oh, okay, so 2 pounds. So you're saying, okay, you're actually saving money by making your own soap.
Think so?
Yeah. Would you say you can get about 20 pounds for, one more time, how much was that?
It's 10-pound block for
10
$20
Oh, okay. So a 10
if you get it on sale.
Okay. So you're paying $2. But this is, well, people at home can figure that out, right?
Let's let them do the
Think
math
about
on a
that.
Friday night.
But so far, we have made 8 bars of soap out of 2 pounds. That's the bottom line, right? Okay.
6,
that's
7,
the
8.
bottom.
Yeah. This
We're all
one's
tired. We're actually filming late on a Friday night, even though you're watching
Almost.
the show on a Saturday or Sunday.
almost.
And we've been working all day or going to school all day. What time do you go to school?
School starts at 7:30.
So what time do you have to get up?
I get up about 5:30.
Oh, my goodness. And sometimes you go to church before that. Oh, my goodness. So are you tired right now?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Well, do you like homemade soap?
I actually go over to their house and use it a lot. I like it.
You go to their house just to use their soap?
Well, not just
Don't
to
you
use their
like
soap.
them? Or you just are there to use their soap?
Yes,
Come
I
on.
like them.
Okay.
We can give you your own personal stash too. You can take home with you.
But then I won't come over anymore.
Yeah, she likes your
kidding.
soap.
Just don't come for the soap. You come for the brownies too.
Oh, sounds like another show too. Brownies, teenagers making brownies. This bothers me that it seems so hot, but it's really not a problem, huh?
No, it's It's not that bad, see. It's a little bit hot, but it's not going to kill you. What color would you like these?
What'd you just call her?
I said, what color would you like this?
Oh.
I didn't call her anything.
How'd you call her B? That
No.
B. What?
So let's
Call her
make this
B.
margaritas.
She's a little young for margarita, but okay.
Well, we'll just put it in the soap.
Boy,
then.
that has quite a consistency. Just feeling it. That's so far
It's a
right.
thicker one. And you can get bases that are made of olive oil and have
Oh.
aloe in them and
Oh, is that
shea
right?
butter. And there's different soap bases that you can
Is
get
it
that
about
are still
the same
glycerin.
price? Oh, I would love to make some out of shea. And would it be the same procedure? The
Yes,
molds
exactly.
And the same amount of time and the additives and
Exactly.
but just a different base.
Yeah.
I hope you got that. You can make a base out of glycerin, which it seems like is an animal product, or you can make a base out of aloe or out of shea butter. Any other bases?
Yeah, they have a lot of different ones.
Oh, so
You-
probably
you-
if we just Googled soap making, there'd be some
Uh-huh.
companies.
Or if you Googled wholesale soap supplies, and you'll
Okay.
find some websites that have a lot of different products to offer.
And then locally, I'm sure there's some craft stores too. Oh,
It's okay. So what color would you like to make this?
Alice,
Here,
this one.
you want to do it?
Oh, me?
She's never done it. She can show you how easy it is. I should
Oh,
have.
she's never done this. This is the first time. Do you want me to get these out of your way?
So we're just add a little couple drops.
Just do it until it's the color that you like.
Let's get this back a little so it doesn't bother us. And this is okay to put on our face.
Oh yeah.
By the way, you
I
have
put it on-
beautiful skin.
I put it on my face.
Okay, you have beautiful skin.
It doesn't irritate my skin.
It's funny, some people spend so much money on really expensive things. And then whenever I meet somebody with really nice skin, usually they use something very simple like this, you know. Ooh,
That's pretty.
that's good. So, would you call it pink or purple?
I think it's kind of in between, like a milky pink.
Okay.
And
You know,
here-
though, you could make some for Father's Day too, like brown soap or something. I don't know. What color would you make for a man? Blue. Blue soap. I don't know what color you like.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, you can make little hearts that are pink, I think.
And oh, there's some penguins too. We should make
Oh,
penguins.
yeah, pink penguins. That looks good. How are we ever going to use all this soap?
There are some feet here for foot soap.
Oh, how cute for a little baby. I don't know. Is this gentle enough for a baby to use?
I would think so.
Okay. And how long is it going to take for this to dry?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. Can we put it in the refrigerator to speed it up?
You can, but it would be really hard carrying it without spilling it.
So then these are going to have to sit on this table for 30 minutes? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then you just pop them out
So
and they're
after
ready
the
to
crew
go.
goes home and the lights are down, we'll be sitting here waiting for our soap to...
Yeah.
So it's good to make it, if you make it in your kitchen or something, it could just sit all night.
We set all the molds out on the dining room table.
That is, that's a lovely color for that mold. Pink penguins. And for birthdays, do teenagers like soap for birthdays? Seems to
Do
me
they,
your daughter
Alice?
has a long list of things she wants. I didn't hear soap being on the list.
Because she has all she needs.
Electronics, laptops, just give her a bar of soap. We're down to 2 minutes. I want to thank you, Lydia. I can't believe this show has been so quick. Thank you. I know you had to bring a lot of supplies in, and we appreciate that. And if you want a list, just call. There's an address in the ending credits, and Yager Way, and we'll be glad to send you a list. And of course, you wouldn't have to start with all these molds or all these additives. I see you have apricot seed. Why would somebody want apricot seed in soap?
Because it makes a very nice scrubby.
Oh, better than the loofah?
I don't know if it's better. It's just different. And
So-
it's a brownish color. So if you use like a light brown soap or a yellow and you put that in, it looks really pretty.
You must be
And it's a
artistic.
nice, it's a
Okay.
more granular scrubby.
And this is loofah powder blue,
Mm-hmm.
and this is orange peel. Oh, what does that do to the skin? Peels the skin. Orange peel? Right. Oh, I bet that's it. Does it smell good?
Yeah, it smells good.
Oh, good. And again, so these are all additives that would give some.
And some people put dried flowers in them, and sometimes I crumble up lavender and I put lavender in it.
Oh my gosh, to give away dried flowers from your own yard, that would be a gift. Irreplaceable. There'd be no way anybody could give a gift that sentimental or that special, dried flowers. You know, don't you think? Especially
Yeah.
if it's a special, like from somebody's wedding or something. Well, thank you very much. We want to thank Desiree, who was on our show earlier. She helped us make our first bars. And thank you, Alice. It's nice seeing you again. She's actually old enough to drive now. Wow. And thank you, Lydia.
You're welcome. I enjoyed
Yeah, I hope you'll come back again sometime.
it. Okay.
Great. And thanks so much to our crew, Jerry, Jim, and Bruce. And thanks to Tom Dubuque in there directing us. Bye. Bye, Mr. Feeney. Bye to Lydia
Bye.
Hawk and South Bay. Bye. Did you say